Yeah. Martha, how is it exciting for you to see girls thriving and playing very good basketball at this level right now?
The sentiment is now it's no longer a man's world.
Yeah.
Women are coming out.
That's a good one.
So when you ask me what I think about it, of course I'm proud because I'm of the other gender.
Yeah,
so
the other gender.
the other gender. So it's actually very, very exciting. There's some girls who actually play with the momentum of a guy. You know, most of the times when they say, "Oh, lady games are usually slow." Girls, you know, Joe, we run.
But I don't think that's the case anymore. I think these girls, they go hard too these days.
Yeah, but when you watch
exciting.
like games, like for example the KCCA Leopards, they're not slow people.
Yeah, their game is actually fast.
Yes, they're very fast. They think fast. They run fast. They act fast.
And I was even surprised that they played so well. Despite them not having Claire Lamonu.
Yeah.
But they really played well, and Nkumba Lady Marines, they really played a good game, though it was a bit tight.
Yeah.
But it was the pounding was there, and this girl is so exciting to watch. Alicia.
Alicia. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Alicia. She's really so exciting to watch, and Lynn is also exciting to watch, and yeah, we also had another game of KCCA Panthers and JKL Dolphins. It was a fire. I don't know whether the week was just good for... Okay, this time we didn't have like someone being beaten, like they won. So, KCCA Panther, it was 71-79. It was in the favor of JKL Dolphins. And they were playing well. Christian Malibu, then Alibi Makala, and Ivan Lumanyika, they were all really playing well. What do you think? How do you think this time the season is a bit competitive?
Yeah, the Kasasiro boys. I think it was a good weekend for the Kasasiro boys.
First wait, what is Kasasiro? What are the Kasasiro boys?
no, but
educate me.
Actually, the KCCA Panthers, it's not like they won. They went to Tokuyo and Dolphins. But what do you think? How do you think their game is improving? Because last season they weren't doing it so well. This time,
okay, for me, KCCA even like surprises me a little. These guys have they have the money.
Yeah, they have the money.
Let's say it as it is. They have the money.
And
so
the money is not for only basketball.
Yeah, I get. But it's something that they ventured into. I think it's something they should also like invest. They're going into it, that they're going for.
Okay.
So I think I expect better from them. I think the ladies are good.
Yeah, the ladies have had a very good weekend.
Yeah, and I think the men's team as well should come up with good stuff. Make sure at least they go further into the playoffs and maybe even win it all. Give them where they run for their money. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't think it might be KCCA further. But anyway, they have exciting players to look out for.
Richard?
Like Paul Aaron. They have Ongom Richard. Yeah. Those guys are so exciting. You know Ongom is hard. I love.
Guy.
Yeah, the guy is really hard.
The guy does everything. He does track and field. He does cross country. So.
And over, of course, still on Saturday, Power has suffered. Ever since the league started.
I think the names of men.
They are the sponsors of the men. Everyone is coming. Boom. Everyone is coming.
I don't know what Ian would say about this.
I don't know. Thank God he's in California.
I think he should be happy he sold his shares.
Yeah, but it was an exciting weekend for City Oil because first of all they had their win against Namblazers turned to them. Because Namblazers, I think they had some player who was not eligible to play.
I think we shall get into
we shall get there. But anyway, Power has lost all their first 4 games of the season, and it is really bad. Like there is a lot of hashtags. Okay, they are not really a lot, but hashtags soon are going to start.
Hashtag remove Muchuda.
But anyway, what do you think Power should improve right now? Because their stretch is not really good. What do you think they should improve to improve their roster and maybe get some wins?
So for me, just as someone who's watching from games, I'm not really into like the bar organization. I don't know what is happening in there. Maybe Ian can throw more light when he comes back. But I've had a few issues about Judah.
But I mean, these issues have been there.
Maybe he's not the guy for them. But maybe if they can look into maybe changing coaching.
But let's talk about this. The loss of a team, do you just put it all on the coach? Because I think also there are other factors that do contribute to, a team's loss. It could be management issue. It could be them not being motivated the way they should be. So, no,
but still it comes. Still it comes back to just the way you guys are saying, management. But also the coach is really to blame. I mean, he gives them the game plan. But the other challenge I find with Power, they don't play defense, and they need big men. I mean, just as we were talking earlier about them recruiting good players. They should check into the D League and see. They should recruit some players. But who am I to say? But at least they have good improved players like Stephen Woody and Salim Kisilu, something like that. Kisilu, yeah. I watched his game. It was really it has really improved drastically. And then we had UCU Cannons play the Ndeje Angels. It was really in favor of UCU. Of course, Fayed Ballet, my favorite point guard.
My crush.
You can't crash on the guy. But
it's okay.
Sai, do you think it is going to reoccur again? Do you see UCU coming back and doing it again, meeting the City Oilers in the finals because they're improving?
Okay, for me, I'll still like go with what I said before. I think it's still a long season to go. Anyone, this year we have like serious contenders. So I'm not going to call it this early. I mean, it's just the third weekend.
It is the third weekend, but no.
Man, you have Blazers in there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because
Oilers. So
now let me.
I'm saying Blazers may go to the finals with the City Oilers because. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, you can't really call it early.
Okay,
yeah.
No, that one sounds good. Blazers,
I'm just
City
thinking,
Oilers.
but it's me. So I think the audience can drop a few comments. Who do you expect to see in the finals? Like
yeah, who
the
do you have your
playoffs are
money
coming
on?
in soon.
Yes.
So who do you want to see on top of there?
Well,
you pay your tickets for.
As you're dropping in that comment, please, Blazers. But me, I would really be more excited. I would be more excited to see Blazers because it is a packed team with good players. I think they just need to organize themselves a bit. So we had on Sunday, KCC Leopard. They had 2 games. They were playing in Navi Sonsa. We are back at Navi Sonsa. It was really astounding, and of course it was exciting. It was 97-40. So. Martha, this is where I drop it to you. What is wrong?
I cannot say that there is anything wrong. There's always a team that is stronger than the other, faster than the other, smarter than the other. So whoever that you're going to look at, you look at Navision, they're young girls. This is their debut in the NPL, I think. So,
but it was expected.
It's not expected per se, but there's a little bit of intimidation. Like I say, these girls are young. They haven't had it and seriously, like the other team is like, and we all know it. We all know it. Let's not pretend. So I'm just saying that the loss may have been inevitable, but there's nothing wrong with it. What I can say is that you have to learn your opponent. So what is their gameplay? How do they think? How do they, how do they move? There was a coach of mine who said that if you see people with chemistry, go on court to break it. So we could toy around with people's mentality. But anyway, I'm not encouraging you to go and break people's egos. But a loss that is not the end of the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other game that was so exciting to watch was Nam Blazers and KCCA Panther. They were able to redeem their themselves over that Saturday match they had with JKL Dolphins, and I think Nam Blazers really this weekend wasn't really their best, because first of all one of their win was overturned, and then maybe the frustration this time I really feel their pain. So what do you think? Do you think next weekend is going to be? I know Martha is.
I have to say it. Let me say it. You feel some Blazers pain like
yeah.
one.
Today I have nothing to talk about the Kong. I am hurt. Mother, what do you think?
We have a comment on you.
Okay, please. I know. That is where I derive my pain for the weekend. I have been hurt.
Anyway, as we wind up the national game, for me, I think it was just that the shock they had from their win being overturned, that we shall get into later, and maybe also the lack of one of their key players. So I think that went a long way into the loss. Okay. And of course, KCCA Leopards did come to play. They came to really put up a fight, and I saw the likes of Angom, which had putting up 13 points and scoring. So yeah, it was a well-deserved win. Okay. Yeah.
And the other exciting game was JKL Lady Dolphins and the Angels. Yeah. Hope Akelo was really exciting to watch, and you said Akon, yeah, Ekon was really, she was really exciting to watch. The game was really tight, like really they went heads on. Yeah. To me, it wouldn't have surprised me if the Angels won, because they had good. They were so excited. They were so exciting to watch. They were scary. They were, they were pushing. They were really aggressive. It's just maybe luck. So Martha, what should we look out for the two exciting teams right now, which is KCCA Leopards or JKL Lady Dolphins?
Personally, when it came to the weekend game, when the JKL Dolphins played against Angels, I did expect better from Dolphins. Why? Because they have like most of the big players. Some of them are even the Gazelles. So seeing them win by 2 points, personally, is just a bit concerning, because I'm not underestimating Angels, but the credibility of JKL Dolphins has fallen short at some point when it comes to winning by 2 points. In fact, 48, 46. So to me, I expect better from them, because they are a good team. So if they're going to whoop, they better whoop. Yeah. Okay,
and then before I think the last game that was really exciting for me was KIU Titans and JKL Dolphins. The JKL had really an exciting weekend. They won on Saturday, they won on Sunday.
They're on a roll.
They were flying, they were fleet. The challenge, I think this one everyone is talking about it. There were issues with chemistry this time, because the KIU Titans have acquired a new player. His name is really hard to pronounce. It's called Erel Okala, something like that. And and over the weekend it was really hard. I mean, he had his debut, and he had 5 points. Ivan Numanyika Cheyamokoze.
Lockdown.
He locked him down so badly. Okay. But also the other thing that wasn't really, I didn't vibe with it, was Faizo Aden. He had 11 points. He's a veteran. He's expected to be playing well, but it got to a point where he was playing selfishly, and it was really frustrating for the team. I believe they would have won because in the first quarter they were good. Then when it came to the second quarter, he started playing funny. Of course, we know his handle. He's a good guy. No?
But Joy, when you say that, I think it's a pandemic. No. It's a small pandemic in the basketball fraternity, because you see, like, most of the players at some point when they feel frustrated or they feel like the game is on, they start being selfish with the ball, they start doing too much, and then they forget that there are 4 other people who are, you know, at their back. So sometimes it's inevitable, you know.
But it's also Martha, I don't know why, but it is affecting the growth of basketball in Uganda. Even big players, those superstars, LeBron, the James Harden. I mean, you really can't play. This goes back to you to Faizo Aden. I mean, we know you are good, you have those handles, but it is team playing. Otherwise, you're going to be a problem. I mean, you have seen good players, right? Who actually don't leave teams. So, Faizo Aden, what it is?
I thought he was on one-on-one.
No, I think he wanted to shine on the new signing. Eh?
No, I think what I think in the second half, his babe came.
Hey,
she came and was like, okay.
Oh, I've seen you.
let me show her.
I'm going to show them now.
Anyway, that was it for the local NBL segment, and we are so excited to have you around, guys. To always subscribe to our channels. Please remind your friends that we are streaming live right now, and drop that comment. We are ready to respond to it. Follow us on our different social media platforms, and also click that notification bell, because every Monday is going to be happening. Sai.
Okay.
We'll be back from the California. We'll be back from the NBA, from Evulaya.
Thank you, but it wasn't I who traveled. It was actually Ian.
You traveled together.
No, he left me. He left me in Etebe. He went away from me, but it's okay, because he gave me, when he got there, he has been giving us information of whatever happened there. Unfortunately, he got sick from that, but I don't know if he's really sick or it's something else, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah, that's a story for another day. Yeah. But anyway, on Saturday, there were so many exciting games. Warriors and the Rockets. It was fire. I saw the Warriors redeem their 2 losses from the previous games. And I think it put a bit of a smile on their faces, but I don't think they'll make the playoffs. I mean,
you see, there's going to be a play-in tournament, so I think that's what they are trying to target at the moment. So if they can make if they can make the play-in tournaments, I think they have a good chance to make the playoffs. So that's what they are pushing for right now.
So let me understand this. If you're in the playing tournament, because I'm sure our viewers really want to understand, there has been this tradition of the first 8 teams, those are the ones that make it in the playoffs. So how is the playing tournament going to be working? Because soon you'll find that they're introducing it in Uganda.
So apparently, the NBA, the board members and whatever, they wanted to give us something a little bit different.
Okay.
The fans were saying it's the same old thing. So we want something different. So that was their response. They came up with a play-in. So I think it's going to be from the 7th position to that
7th or 9th?
7th to 10th.
Okay.
They're going to have a play-in. I think I'll have to look at how many games there will be. But out of those 4 teams, they will get. Whoever comes out of those 4 teams, they will get 2 teams to join the other 6.
I was really excited to get to this game, Mavericks and the Wizards, where Russell Westbrook played.
Someone's bay.
Yeah, someone's bay. International crush. You know those times you'll be like, I don't know whether I'll go international until you get a crush on Russell Westbrook. So the Mavericks won them. It was 124, and it was really a tight game. 124 for the Wizards and 125 for the Mavericks. Do you think the Wizards have an edge to make it to the playoffs, because they are now in the 10th spot?
Wizards playoffs. Okay, they had a few things to figure. They have a few things to figure out this season. Of course, acquiring Russell Westbrook. Martha, for your information, by the way, there's a joke that he looks like a ninja turtle. You'll have to look into that.
No, not when he's making triple doubles the way he does.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
ninja tattoo aside.
But his triple doubles are not letting him win, so it is. I mean,
But
he's winning.
he's making a name for himself, you know, he's becoming a living legend. He's
Yeah.
trailing right behind Oscar Robertson, like back in the day. He just has like 7, triple doubles.
Okay.
And he's the only one who has broken the record.
Yeah, he's making history, and like someone said, if it was easy to like keep giving triple doubles only almost on a daily basis, then everyone else would be doing it.
I think.
If it was that easy, everyone else would be doing it. So I think it's remarkable what he's doing. Yeah, and he's
Okay.
making a name for himself.
I think he's the Michelangelo. From
ah,
the Ninja Turtles.
No,
Martha.
oh, okay,
Martha,
okay,
Martha.
Michelangelo, okay, of the Ninja Turtles, I guess.
Martha.
Okay. And
But the guys, matter. And the other exciting game was the Bucks and the Nets. Ben Simmons, not really Bucks and the Nets. That is Giannis Antetokounmpo,
yeah.
Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday. That is James Harden is not yet back.
Yeah.
So they fell to the Bucks, and it was fire. Giannis had 49, Kevin Durant had 42.
It was
Please, with your communication with Ian in California.
He
you
told
think-
me it was back and forth,
Okay.
and forth. But also what I, of course, watched that game, it was a glimpse
of what we'll see in the
of
playoffs.
what we might see in the
Yeah.
playoffs. And,
But first way, but do you think with Harden back, with all these teams to full strength, do you still bet your money on the Nets?
on the Nets, for me, the Nets, I don't really have my money on them. The East, I have my money on the teams that are better defenses, 76ers and Bucks.
But they have improved their defense.
I'll be the record, I'm the treasurer. Keep your money with me.
Okay. but
As long as you don't run away like Ian. It's okay.
but Martha, I know you love the WNBA, but this time really, do you think the East is going to be like, especially like Bucks? Do you think there is a possibility the Bucks and the Nets will meet in the Eastern Conference? Because to me they are the only threats right now, I think.
Money, I don't know, but I'll keep a lookout.
But anyway, the other exciting game was Clippers and the Nuggets.
Okay.
And the Clippers, of course, they are silent, but we hope they might maybe rejuvenate themselves during the playoffs. But the Nuggets won, of course, Nikola Jokic was fire. Was fire. And,
as usual, he
yeah,
never
of course.
disappoints.
Apparently, he's said to be the MVP, but I don't think he will be.
I think he has a very
Steph
good
Curry
case.
is the fire.
Jokic has a very good case.
Okay.
If the Warriors don't make it to the playoffs, Jokic has a very good case
They'll
for
be in the
MVP.
play
And do you know what he said when he was asked about his potential for being, the MVP? He was like, "That's not what I play for." So yeah, that's not what he's playing for. So
Of course,
Because he's trying to be humble and
being
humility,
right?
modest, but
Yeah,
everyone
but
wants
he's
it. I mean,
playing really well.
Okay.
it's a good prize to have.
But then the other, just to remind our viewers, please subscribe, please drop those comments. We are live and we are just having fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun on set, but also want also to have fun with you. To have fun with you in the comments. Drop that comment. It can
Tell
be
us,
a joke.
yeah.
Tell us
Who you want.
You might also
Who's
want
your
me,
MVP so
want
far?
me in the NBA. You never know.
If me, I want something from
Maybe in the
Joel.
next life.
What is Giannis' second name? First pronounce it.
Giannis
for me.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. But then the other exciting game also for me was the Celtics and the Blazers. The Blazers, of course, won, and two of the Celtics key players, that is Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, had injury. I think it was in rebounding. These guys played the them zone. Carmelo Anthony was doing his thing.
Jason Tata, my young brother.
Is
My-
it brown? Is it brown?
It's okay, it's okay.
But
It's okay.
he
She's
did
not-
something I need to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he made 60 points,
Yeah.
his career high,
That was Friday.
tying the
Friday.
record with another Celtic back in the day,
Yeah.
Larry Bird.
Okay.
So he's just a millennial like me, 23 years old, but he's doing wonders. Like, Fagire, he's a 1998
Mata,
kid.
you're lying. You're 20.
1998.
But you're of this.
Brother, now.
But Sai, back to you. I've not really seen them time. You know, to me, it's really one of those three-point shooters that I'm always excited to watch. I really call this game, but it's not.
Okay, I kind of get you, but on that game, he was on point on that game with the Celtics.
Okay.
Was shooting from the logo, was doing his thing. Logo Dame.
Logo them.
Yeah, so
Them logo.
yeah, just maybe the consistency, but I think he can do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just also back from the injury, so it's possible. But also the other game that for me was outstanding was the 76ers and the Spurs. The Spurs are right now in the 10th spot. They are you have you been there and you're praying that God, let these people lose. So me being a Warriors fan, I keep really praying for. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm sure there are few Spurs fans.
There are Spurs fans. There are very many.
Okay,
People
but,
who loved that time
but-
of Tim Duncan,
okay, yeah,
Ginobili.
That was the season, but they have an edge to make it in the playoffs. Do you think with Ben Simmons back on 76ers right now, with them being at full strength, do you think they'll win the East?
Okay, you say Ben Simmons, but for me, the knock I have on him is the inconsistency with his offense.
But
In
he's-
defense, he has a case for being the defensive player of the year.
Okay.
He's good in rebounding, he's doing his assisting, but we need to see more points. That game, with that last game,
With
he had
the
only
Spurs?
5 points. I know he had the crucial.
How many assists? Because he actually had he made the game winner, right?
Yeah, he made the game winner,
Yes.
but I think I share sentiments with most of the 76ers fans outside there.
Okay.
He needs to put up at least more double digits
He doesn't
scores.
shoot, so
Yeah,
He's
doesn't
on the
shoot.
Kardashian cast.
Kardashian.
Oh yeah.
Level.
Oh, by the way.
So who is our Kardashian in Uganda? Whoever taps her.
That Kardashian cast. She's right.
But anyway, also the other exciting game was the Suns and the Thunders. Of course, David Booker and Chris Paul, your favorite point guard in the league. Do you think right now? I think right now they are on top of the West.
Suns, no, the Jazz are still up,
Okay, Jazz are
but,
still
but
up.
they're number 2, so
Okay.
yeah.
So does Chris Paul have a case for MVP this time? Because I mean, it is debatable. People are saying, oh, it should be because he's a good leader.
I mean, he helped them to clinch a playoff spot for they haven't done that in like 10 years.
Okay.
So I think he also has a good case. He's not putting up like ridiculous numbers like the rest of the other MVPs. But I think just from the point of view of being able to carry the Suns to where they are right now, I think he has a good case.
Okay.
For me, maybe it could be number 3 for me on my list
Number 3.
of MVPs.
Oh, thank God you don't vote. But anyway, back to our viewers, just to remind you, please don't forget to turn on that notification bell if you are new to our channel. And also, if you know a friend who loves basketball, this show is designed for people who are there. You say, I used to play basketball, I used to love basketball, I used to love
I
Akasedo.
even love basketball.
You can be there and you feel you can take on me, Joel, who is me. I'm actually a veteran, but I can take on anyone. But please subscribe to our different to our YouTube channel.
That's right. On Facebook, we are Bounce24/8. On YouTube, we are Bounce24-8. We are also on Twitter and
Bounce24/8.
Bounce24. Exactly.
So please follow us on our different handles. We are going to be dropping you very many exciting videos of your players.
Yeah, and also this week I feel it is one of those exciting weeks that I'm looking forward to. Please keep following us because anything can drop this week. Anything exciting can be coming your way.
Like Joel, you owning a ball, eh?
Martha, I am bad. I told you I'll break your ankle. It's just that I don't want to show off. Eh? People might think, you know how this guy is not a gentleman, but I am
don't have
bad.
ankles. What will you break? I don't have them.
But anyway, drop those comments. Keep them flowing. Keep dropping them. I think we are always, just remind you, we're always here on Monday, and we look forward to giving you more exciting segments. Right now we'll be diving into time out.
Time out.
Time out. So time out, Martha, I think you'll take a lead on this.
Because I'm a muchala, we know Lugambo very
You
well.
have Lugambo, you have So give us Lugambo. Give us Lugambo.
So let me bring out my Luganda. Walio musaja.
Man.
Solo. Anyway, Solo, he plays for Blazers, right?
Okay.
And this guy, he had a court case. So the win that Joel was excited about against City Oilers.
I am emotional right now.
Right
now I am.
Was actually withdrawn from them.
Yeah.
The issue is Soro did not have a letter of clearance.
So he wasn't eligible.
He wasn't eligible.
Yeah, he wasn't
and
eligible.
that's the problem, eh? So we have seen so many things happening, but this was the mark of a little bit of disorganization with our management, styles.
But Blazers has funds, has
funds.
sponsors. I don't know
It
where
has all
this
that, but they're not
organization
the ones
comes from.
managing. It's all about management. If you have a player that has been playing outside the country in a different league, by the time you scout or bring that person back into the competition, because we are under the federation, you're not under yourself. So the management is
This is not your house.
Yes.
Maybe they thought they could get away with it.
There is no getting away with it because right now FUBA is actually doing a good job by executing its laws and policies very well.
I think
there
it's
are
a good
some
thing.
teams that were actually there are some people who got walkovers because the opponents were not able to do COVID tests. That's how serious FUBA is, and I'm commending them for their work. So Soro costed the team a win.
Solo.
Joel will find you.
Solo.
It's not solo.
It is Soro.
So he costed the team a win. And this is to urge the players. If make sure you and your management at par. Be honest, transparency is everything. Because I feel, those tanks become made in that City Oilers game.
This time I'm not talking about Kong. I am a man.
Martha, all those dunks Potea.
But Potea, those ones that you loop around it a bit.
But I think I love that it's also structuring and also bringing in some bit of discipline. Because I mean, we need to develop. We need to get from where we were 5 years back to international level. We start getting problems that are international. Like, hey, a player won't miss because he has a hamstring injury. But your problems are, he didn't clear. Maybe I think they were sneaking him.
That's what I'm saying. They thought they would get away with it.
You should change your problems to from I got a massive food. I don't have a title. I don't have a title. I can't. Guys, but the same happened to KCC Leopards with Claire Lamonu. She wasn't. I think they fielded her uncleared, and she missed out the game. But for them, they were. I think it was a paperwork thing.
Too much ban, I think. Yeah, it's a too much ban for her. Even for Soro, he's going to have a too much ban. It was supposed to be 4, but given the situation right now and how the league was changed, to just do
it's a shorter period of
time.
So
Claire got 2 days. Got 2 days, and I
2 bans.
2 bans.
2 games.
Okay, so and apparently she also missed the one of the games that will be happening next weekend.
Yeah.
But
even with that, they actually
we love your game. Me, I love her. She's really good. The way she has really developed her craft, it is She makes me feel like I should be a woman right now. The woman in me is. Yeah, but anyway, the other thing that got me pissed were the KIU Titan, KIU fans. I think in general, they really wanted to push over. I mean, guys, there is COVID. COVID is real. We can't really go in contact with our players. We want to enjoy the league. I mean, what were they even thinking?
The guys are like, wow, for us, we want to watch.
Hey, you're joking with the excitement and adrenaline. And one thing I know about KIU as a university, there are those people from from different countries.
They speak Swahili. You know that swag NBA players have. Like, you know, nakupenda nakutaka.
You know that kind of thing. So when they came in, they thought football would let them, and the other opponent, the other team, made sure that.
But honestly, guys, you're going to affect your teams. I mean, support. We all love these teams. Me, I am. I of course I will keep re-echoing. I am a non-Blazers fan, but I don't go there to give them disease. Even giving them saying, "What if you give them entunuka?" Do you know entunuka? So I mean, let's really respect these pandemic protocols to protect our players and also enjoy the league, guys.
But the thing is, some of these venues actually are quite. You cannot restrict them. There's a level to which you can restrict them, but something like a venue that is inside a university or a school.
There's always that side.
Oh, you cannot tell someone, oh, do not enter. What if it's a parent? What if, people are already in school, so you cannot tell them do not go there.
But I think it just comes down to the fans. Let's just know your place.
There has to be discipline, but you cannot instill discipline in everyone, and it has to take time. So I think Uber will have to look for venues that they can control fully. Yeah.
But anyway, me I feel it is a manageable situation. Let the game start. Let them. Maybe they should have these games at times where students are not free. You have to be in bed with administration and tell them, hey, when do you give them assignments? When do you give them exams? I mean, something like that. But still, if you are a KIU fan, please, guys. We love you. We know you love the game, but I mean, COVID is real. Like this disease.
Yeah.
I know victims, and let's protect our players. But one thing the logic that I don't understand, because these players come from their homes, right? And they come interacting with their fans. Yeah, what's up? And, I mean, I don't really get the logic.
You see, they are, of course, they go through the tests, right? You know, those last-minute tests before the games.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not just come from wherever you are and jump onto the court.
Yeah.
Of course, they'll take your temperature. They'll go through the procedures
and
to see if you're
some teams
ready.
have actually put in the extra effort to have their members vaccinated.
But
so
that
at
is
some
really
point, there are some people who are serious. Actually, Cuba does not allow any team to be around without them testing. So, if you test, then you play.
But anyway, guys, we are almost at the end of the show. But
hey, what about my timeouts?
Hey, Sai, give us that time out. You're so the woman in yours in Uganda.
No, not even. It's not about that. Yeah, but hopefully maybe we shall get the picture. But finally,
no, this one I want to do with you.
Hey, hopefully they can give us the picture.
I give you privacy.
No, not the straight way.
Yeah, this the
Giannis
Greek freak Antetokounmpo managed to block KD. No one has done that.
How tall is that guy?
Giannis those guys are actually the same height.
KD keeps lying 7.2.
KD says he's 6'9", but that's because he doesn't want to play center. But that's what they do. These guys, when they don't want to play center, they say that they are a bit shorter than the required height for a center. I guess
they have started Ugandan thing. I am 42.
Yeah. So let me tell you why this is a serious time.
Yeah.
It's impossible to guard KD.
Yeah,
and here he was on a fadeaway. He was falling backwards. No one blocks that shot. But Giannis managed to actually do it.
But I want to ask you actually just as a quick one. I'm envisioning that the Nets meet the Bucks in the playoffs. Who is going to guard? Because Nets has two good players. That is, okay, not Kyrie. You can really guard him. Who is going to guard James Harden?
James Harden, me, I would put Juru on James Harden. Juru is actually a very good defender.
Really?
Yeah.
And who do you put on Giannis? No, who do you put on Kevin Durant?
Of course, Kevin Durant, that's going to be Giannis. Definitely.
And who is going to guard DeAndre Jordan?
Of course, that's going to be Brook Lopez.
And who is going to guard Kyrie?
Kyrie, it could be Chris Middleton. He's not that much of a good defender.
Not really good defender.
Yeah, but that's the only weak link I'm seeing. But as a cohesive unit, yeah, the Bucks are actually a very good defensive team. They were the best defensive team last year in the regular season. So yeah, defensively they are good. When they turn it on, they are good. So and also offensively, they're not that bad. And I mean,
who is not bad?
The Bucks. They get their buckets.
Yeah, but the game is really going to change. But let's wait for
so yeah, we really have a good game on our hands. If it happens, it's going to be a good game on our hands.
Personally,
I'm
wait. Excited for this season because I can't wait for James Harden to come back. All teams should be to their full strength, and it is going to be fire.
Yeah.
And as we wind up, I'll just a few words from Martha, just to talk to just the last words to our viewers.
Yeah.
Martha?
We thank you so much, viewers, for having, the love and the support. So I would like to share some of the comments that our beloved people have shared with us.
Yes.
So,
did they say
Kathy
I can?
Natukunda says dope. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Yo.
TM says dope show for the buckoheads in Uganda. Thank you so much, TM. Lemmy Clement, he put that fire emoji.
Fire, we are fire. We are burning.
Bianca Baby says we are enjoying. Thank you so much. We also enjoy with you here.
Yeah.
Then someone, this comment may make Joel jealous, but
it's okay. It's okay.
Thanks, Mother, you're extraordinary. Well, thank you so much, Bukomansi.
Yo, Bukomansi, I'm also extraordinary. I am the only guy with one hand with handles and killing.
So, Easy D says, big up Russ Ian. So, Ian in your absentia, Easy D says,
Easy D, Ian is in California.
Just hear the people.
Easy D.
Thank you, Easy D.
Adong gives us 3 thumbs up.
Whoa!
Thank you so much. Keep commenting, you keep us going, you keep encouraging us and motivating us to do what we do because of you. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Last words from Sai.
Yeah, just keep it on Bounce 24/8 for all your,
your Lugambo in basketball.
All your information on latest information on basketball, wherever it is, all your bloopers, all those things. They are coming up very soon. Yeah, so thank you very much for all the support. Please, all your comments, they are read and we reply to them. So let's keep interacting down there. And thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys, to wind up, thank you very much. Those who have commented, those who have reminded their friends. I am so humble. At this moment, I would have knelt, but the Munyoro in me can't really let me. But thank you for really loving the show, and please continue referring it to a friend because, hey, we are giving you Lugambo. I mean, we know you're so busy, so we are bringing it to your phone, and you can have this information. And we're all looking to that time when we can also be able to access these games physically. But in the meantime, follow us on our different platforms. So follow us on Facebook, like our page, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe. We love you, and we're gonna bounce.
Bounce it out.
Bounce. See you next Monday, and it's gonna be fire. Subscribe to our channels, and hey, keep following us. Look out for this weekend segment. And so, Martha, I know you're going to have a one-on-one with me. We shall bounce.